And developing tonight, some vindication for a man unjustly targeted by a controversial organization. The Southern Poverty Law Center issuing an apology, a retraction, and a settlement to Islamic reformer Maajid Nawaz after incorrectly labeling and putting him on an anti-Muslim extremist watch list. Trace Gallagher's live at our West Coast newsroom with this story. Hey, Trace.
Hey, Sandra, it's a major victory for Maajid Nawaz for a few reasons. One, it helps to rehabilitate his reputation as a former Islamic extremist who now argues for a peaceful vision of Islam. And two, the $3.3 million settlement will help Nawaz and his Quilliam Foundation continue their fight against anti-Muslim bigotry. In its apology statement, the Southern Poverty Law Center wrote in part, quoting, "Although we may have our differences with some of the positions that Mr. Nawaz and Quilliam have taken, they are most certainly not anti-Muslim extremists." But critics fear the apology and payout may not be enough, pointing out that SPLC has a history of attacking people, maligning their good names, then apologizing. In 2012, when Dr. Ben Carson said he believes marriage should be defined as between a man and a woman, SPLC added Carson to their hate list for allegedly being anti-gay. The group later removed his name and apologized. But Maajid Nawaz has argued that SPLC is putting credibility and security at risk. For example, in 2012, when the Conservative Christian Family Research Council was added to the hate list, a gunman walked into FRC headquarters in D.C. and shot a guard. The gunman later pled guilty, saying he wanted to intimidate opponents of gay rights. Here's Maajid Nawaz on the story last June. Look.
We often associate violence with far-right neo-Nazis or Islamist jihadists. But in this case, it also, with hard and left-wing discourse on the hard left, it's leading to violence, and it needs to be checked. And when you make lists of people in this way, they end up being murdered.
And throughout this pattern of attack, retreat, then apologize, the Southern Poverty Law Center isn't exactly lifting its stature. 3 years ago, the FBI deleted SPLC from its list of legitimate resources on hate crimes. Sandra.
Trace Gallagher in our West Coast newsroom. Thank you.